What's up? It's your boy Big G. I know. I ain't make a video in a while. You know what I'm saying? I got to be more consistent. I already know my algorithms and I know all the stuff that, that I need to catch up on. Been busy trying to multitask, trying to get a lot of business moves, make a lot of business moves, get a lot of things off the ground. But I'm going to get back at you with these videos. So right now, I'm going to get right into it. Right now, everybody know Trump is in the paper. Puffy's in the paper, you know what I'm saying, for craziness that's going on right now, according to the stuff that they allegedly did. So what I'm going to say is a lot of people pro-Trump, a lot of people hate Trump. You know what I'm saying? Right now, as far as I know, he's been found guilty of, I don't know, bribery or payola, whatever the case may be, right? So what I'm trying to say is, if I was a betting man, Trump ain't gonna do no time. People sitting there, they got their fingers crossed, they hoping, they wishing, they thinking this should happen. If I was a betting man, he ain't gonna do no time. But what do I know? You know what I'm saying? If he did do time, it'd be something real super duper light, like when Martha Stewart went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of summer camp thing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to Rikers. He ain't going to one of these hardened jails. You're not going to see Trump at downstate. You know what I'm saying? You're just not. You know what I'm saying? So, we got this vision that Trump, even in PC, because we know in PC, if people want to get at you, they'll get at you. Like I said, I've seen people in PC have gang members, fake drop their flag, sign in, go in there just to make a hit. You know what I'm saying? So the far-fetched thing about Trump going to jail, I don't know. We live in the crazy times. It might happen, it might not happen. But what get me is, I'm hearing that, if found guilty, his things are felonies. Those are felony charges. So we all know us. You know what I'm saying? When we get charges and have felonies, there's certain things we can't do. Can't carry guns, can't get certain jobs, you know what I'm saying? Can't go nowhere without disclosure, having to let people know that we got felonies, our names is all out there for public knowledge, that we got felonies for drug dealing or whatever we did. So I'm hearing somebody correct me that he can still run and be the president with a felony. So here's my thing. If Trump can still run and be a president, listen, I'm neither. I don't talk politics. Whatever your view is whatever your views. If he can still be the president with a felony, then I feel as though everybody out there that got felonies that's trying to get these jobs. You can't get no nursing job. You can't get no job at the bank. You can't be trusted to do certain things. Now, I'm with if you got charges for rape and pedophilia and stuff like that, you shouldn't be in no daycare and be around no kids, no school teacher, nothing like that. I get it. But there's certain jobs that with a felony, you just can't apply for at all. They don't care how old the felony is. So if that goes for us, the common folks, why doesn't it go for anybody? I thought the law was the law, even though sometimes we know the law ain't the law for certain people. But it's going to be interesting to see that if according to them, he's convicted. I want to see if he still run. Because if he run, 9 times out of 10, Trump going to win. You know what I'm saying? They got people out here that, like I said, I don't talk politics. It's just a lot of upset people on both sides of the spectrum that's mad about what they got or what they could get and willing to make a change and take a chance. That's just the talk I'm hearing. So and when I was a CO, a bunch of celebrities came through the jail. You know what I'm saying? And some of them got preferential treatment. Some of them didn't. You know what I'm saying? Another one that, like I said, Harvey Weinstein got, caught up. He didn't hit Rikers at all. He didn't hit Rikers at all. You know what I'm saying? So I guess when you make a certain kind of money and you're in the public eye and stuff like that, it's the special jails and privileges that you may get because they're not going to just throw you right there. You're not going to see Trump or Puffy or something like that walking on the yard, just like with Puffy. People have seen that video with what he did to Cassie, and I'm telling you, right? Take Puffy out the situation. Any man that be in jail from beating on a woman, dragging a woman, stomping out kids, doing all kind of stupidness, they getting their ass beat. They getting their ass beat, especially, and they hide them charges. They don't let it be known that they're a woman beater and stuff like that. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I have never had to put my hands on a woman ever. Me as a man, my presentation speaks for itself. I don't have to listen. Women ain't gonna like me. People get in relationship situations. Sometimes they get real mouthy and volatile, and y'all curse each other out. Me personally speaking, I never had a reason to put a hand on a woman for nothing. You want to go. If I want to go, I'm leaving. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen the video with Puff, it's crazy. The video is crazy. I don't condone that. I'm not with that beating on women, but to say that if Puffy was to go to jail, now Puffy's chances to go to jail is like this. Like Weinstein was a billionaire. Martha Stewart, billionaire. So he's not above reach. Donald Trump is a little different because he was a president at one time, and if you don't know anything about presidency, like I know everything. Even Obama and all these ex-presidents still got Secret Service walking around with him for life, guarding their family. You know what I'm saying? So Trump is a little different because he's a president at one time. So what I'm trying to say is, if Puffy was to go to jail, it'll be different. Now he don't be put in one of those special camps, but I don't know if Puffy if he goes to jail. I'm no judge or jury to nothing. You know what I'm saying? If he goes to jail, it's going to be really rough for him, even if they put him in one of those special camps, because Puffy ain't going to go to a special camp like Martha Stewart and Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? They got it out for him big time, even though he on the street and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel as though when these celebrities go to jail, definitely protective custody, definitely shipped away. They definitely not processed the same way you and I would be processed if we did these crimes. You know what I'm saying? Puffy is in a tough spot. Everybody, no Diddy in and no this and that. Listen, I'm no judge. Everybody make their bed. I made my bed. I did my time. You know what I'm saying? I've never hit a woman. I'm not with hitting women and stuff like that. So he's gonna, he's gonna get whatever he deserved, however is supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? But as far as celebrities going to jail, they're not processed like me and you. So, some of us got this delusional picture in our head that Puff gonna be walking the yard, and every time he walk the yard, people gonna be beating his ass or doing something crazy to him, or Donald Trump gonna be somewhere where somebody can get to him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of Illuminati talk and stuff like that of why things is happening and stuff like that. Right now, we living in a crazy time. You know what I'm saying? On Rikers Island, they only have a small, like I was working at C-73. So even in C-76, way back in the back, they had special cells and stuff like that for protective custody inmates that was doing certain things. Lil Wayne came through Rikers Island, got a few people in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Doing favors and stuff like that. People trying to get at Lil Wayne. I'm not saying allegedly a female correctional officer was trying to, rock out with Lil Wayne, because officers see a golden opportunity. You link up with these people that you never, 1 in a million chance going to get to see, in a lifetime. You're a female, you go on Lil Wayne. He might want something, you might do something that might change your life. Imagine if you're a female and you gave female correctional officer and you gave Lil Wayne, a little something inside jail. You don't think he'd be grateful if he didn't take it? You don't think that numbers would be exchanged? You don't think that you might be rewarded? Something that might change your life on the outside? Listen, this badge, people respect their job and stuff like that, but the badge is just a job. You got a life to live out there. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that, I've seen people give up this job. You know what I'm saying? Quit the job, go out and they got ideas of bigger accomplishments, bigger goals and stuff like that. And they use the money from corrections to accomplish their job. I mean, their goals. You know what I'm saying? So you work corrections, you do what you do with the money, you get, you retire, you own businesses, you got your degree and stuff like that. It was just a vessel, a means to get you where you got to go. So now you sitting there and you got celebrities coming through. Imagine if Puff came through. Imagine if Trump did come through and you sitting there and Puff telling you, listen, bring me a bacon cheeseburger. I give you $1 million. I give you 10 grand. I give you this and that. Trust me. Trust me. Not all officers. Some of the officers going to look at their badge. You know what I'm saying? 10 grand, 20 grand. Now you're going to say, I'm never going to jeopardize my integrity. All right. Okay. All right. Bet. I get it. I'm talking about the officers who may jeopardize their integrity. Since there's no officers out there that's jeopardizing their integrity right now. So what I'm trying to say is when celebrities come through the jail, it's all in the news, it's all hype. We already know what it is. We know what they're capable of. They know that things are capable of happening. I remember one time I'm working and Mark Gastineau, the football player, beat his wife, came through Rikers Island. Some a white correction officer brought him a plate with cornbread and foods from his mama. I seen him walking in there, had the napkin on the plate and all that stuff. Mark Gastineau was in a tier by himself at the time. You know what I'm saying? A long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was said. All of a sudden they're getting fired. No, nothing. Everybody heard about it. So that's another story. So like when celebrities come through, it depends on how big a celebrity you are. Flavor Flav came through, walked through there like it was nothing. Nobody was messing with Flavor Flav. You know what I'm saying? When I was on Rikers Island. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he did a short stint and something like that, but he was in and out. Everybody knew who Flavor was. You know, I was there when Chi Ali came through. You know what I'm saying? He holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? Things went left. Female officers was getting caught talking to Chi, allegedly pictures and stuff like that. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing brand new. I'm not saying nothing that you ain't heard of already before. Now, one particular time, my mans and them came through, Tony Yayo. Tony Yayo came through C-73 at the height when G-Unit was beefing with Murder Inc. crazy. Tony Yayo, I think, was in Dorm 2 Lower. You know what I'm saying? When I met him. I met him through my man Barnes. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that Yayo was going to sign in to protect the custody. No, never did. They asked him 100 times. Yayo stayed 10 toes down. He was in general population. You know what I'm saying? I come through the house there. I see him. Nobody messing with him. I seen a dude come up to Yayo. Ask Yayo, is it all right? No, bro, I ain't had nothing to eat. Can I get some chips out your locker? Yayo gave the dude a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? And at times, you know, me, Yayo, my boy Barnes, we'd be sitting there chopping it up and everything. I see Yayo all over the jail. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to sign in, not trying to. 50 was beefing with Murder Inc. Crazy at the time. One time, this is how, I'm not going to say, really, listen, I could say that I saved his life because it was like this. We was in a barbershop, and I was running the barbershop, and it was some Spanish cats. I'm going to assume they was Murder Inc. affiliated, you know what I'm saying? Because I saw one of them slide something no, they was in there sitting down because they was sitting there waiting to get their hair cut. One of them slid something to another inmate. That's when I knew Yayo was sitting there talking, chilling, you know, still not with his back against the wall. He was running around there. He wasn't to protect the cousin, but he wasn't stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, his head was on swivel, checking shit out. So, stuff out. So, right then and there, I locked the door, right? So, you could tell, you get a sense when something's about to pop off. You know what I'm saying? So, I was there with another officer. I think Vitali had he used to have a big, he was a white guy with a bunch of hair that he sprayed a lot of mousse in him, right? So, we locked the door. So, I'm like, yo, get against the wall, blah, blah, blah. So, I searched the inmates, and yeah, one of them had a banger. Caught the banger in his pocket. He didn't have a chance to boof it. If y'all know what boof it is, he didn't have a chance to take the banger and shove it up his butt. You know what I'm saying? So they wanted to get at Yayo. So Yayo wasn't no punk. He wasn't no punk. He wasn't backing down. But at the same time, anybody get jumped. So Yayo wanted to shoot the fair one with them. You know what I'm saying? So we had the door locked. Both of me and the other CEO was there. You know, he was ready to square up and shoot the fair on him. When they saw Yayo wasn't afraid, that's when they backed down. Was like, nah, they ain't want no parts of him. You dig what I'm saying? Now, whether he would have won the fight, I don't know. But the boy, the man, didn't show no fear whatsoever in that environment. And later on, I still see him. He was moving around that jail. I see him in areas that I know that somebody was letting him pass this gate, because I'd be all the way out in the Sprongs or something. Like, Yale be out there because he knows somebody. You know what I'm saying? I know he ain't supposed to be all running all over the jail. You know what I'm saying? But that was my man. That's my man right there. Real dude. Because guess what? Me and Yayo was so cool that when I got knocked, when I came home, my man Barnes called Yayo up. Yayo called me on the phone. I met up with Yayo. Yayo told me to go, and I met Yayo down on 40th Street and 8th Avenue when 50 Cent was just making his office down there. And I went down there with my book and stuff like that, trying to get my book published. Yayo tried to get me to meet 50, but guess what? 50 was never around. 50 jetted, and I think he went to the Aspen games or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I can never connect with 50 on the level of getting my book put out there. But I salute to Yayo for even trying, for even bringing me down there. Every time I see Yayo, he be like, yo, just come through. He always tell me, son, just come through. You know, I'm working and everything like that. I remember one time he told me to come through, and I think I went down and met his man, Money Nels, at the time when Money Nels was rocking with 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? So they was both trying to get my book to 50. It was on 50 Cent desk. I don't know if 50 ever seen it or not. You know what I'm saying? So shameless plug, 50, get out your boy. I'm telling you, my book is a movie. You know what I'm saying? But Yayo was a real dude, and he looked out for me, and every time I see him, he showed me love. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that at the height of G Unit and Murder Inc., Warren wilding out in the streets, and he locked behind bars, he could have easily said, listen, put me in protective custody, let me ride this little year or whatever time I got out and get up out of here. Nah, he was running around there, going to commissary, smoking and chilling just like it was nothing. And nobody, as far as I know, nobody, besides that little incident in the barbershop, nobody bothered to put hands on him or try them in no kind of way. It's your boy, Big G. I got more stories coming. Still working on my movie. Still working on releasing my other books. If you haven't liked and subscribed, it's your man's in them. I'm back, baby. Check me if you can.